Hey guys, how you doing? So yes, I got some brushes. I want to show you my brushes. Guys, brushes can be so expensive, but yet they can be so affordable. I don't get any expensive brushes. I do like e.l.f., things like that you can get like in your local Walmart, CVS, Target, so forth and so on. But sometimes you just want to get just a little bit, you know, fancy with your brushes. So I was on Amazon just surfing because I was trying to find a canvas head to make some wigs, and I said, let me type in brushes because I hear so many people talk about brushes. So I went on, I found some amazing brushes, and I want to share them with you. I'm gonna also link the links down below for these brushes so you can just check them out. So the brushes came in this little plaque here. I washed the brushes already, but I wanted to put them back in the actual little box here just to show you. So this is a 12-piece eye brush set. I'm not really big on face brushes because I use a Real Technique beauty sponge, so I like how that makes my foundation look versus a brush now. But I did get a couple of brushes for the face, but nothing too crazy. But I like this because this is like the standard. This is for me, for, you know, beginner friendly. You know how they say kitchen beauticians, you know, so you got the bathroom makeup or the bathroom makeup artist. That is me. You don't need nothing too fancy. So this here comes with 12 brushes, and in the 12 brushes you get, let's see how many of these look the same. You get 2 of these like flat, let me show you. You get 2 of these flat like shader brushes, and this is good to get in the actual crease and to make that real defined crease color or transition color, if you will. Then we have some nice blending brushes. They gave you like 2 or 3 of the same. I'm trying to see. I know these 2 are the same. They don't have any names on them, so you have to pretty much figure it out yourself and work with your have. But nevertheless, these are some really good brushes. I washed them. I used them once, and I want to wash them so I can make sure that they look good on the camera for you guys. I didn't want to come on here with no dirty brushes, especially if they're new. So yeah, they're really soft. I'm just looking. I will say they did have a smell. It smelled like factory, chemical, everything under the sun. They smelled. But I washed them. I washed my brushes in Dawn, the platinum version of the dishwashing liquid. I used that one. They came out really pretty, no shedding, nothing like that. I mean, I'm sure through the course of time they will shed. They were only 10 bucks. So here's a nice soft blending brush. Really pretty. And you have a liner brush, the little tilted angle one, and you have a regular little small one. I really use these, not unless I'm using like my Inglot, I forgot what it's called. It's an Inglot, like a little pot. And I haven't used that in a while because I went back to my e.l.f. e.l.f. is so easy to use, guys, so easy to use. So now let's get into this. This is, I want to say this is a lip brush, but it may not be. It may just be another one of those liner brushes you can get in underneath your eye. This may just be a liner brush that you can get underneath. I don't do that, so that's just a brush that you always have extras of. This is a nice blending brush. You can blend out your concealer if you're into like cream concealer and you don't want to use your beauty sponge or a brush. You can use this just to kind of get real precise, or you can use it as a highlight, because I see a lot of ladies now, they're using little small brushes to get kind of precise with their highlight. This to me is a flat shader, just to pack it on real nice. This is a nice shader brush. You can use this to pack on the color on the lid. You can use it for cream eyeshadow, or you can use it for powder. I like these, are really good. And you can use it for concealer too. If you have like one of those concealer pots, you can go and just conceal underneath your eye. And this here, this is an angle shaded brush. So I'm assuming, I don't use these brushes off. There's like maybe 1 or 2 that, maybe 4, 5 that I do not use at all, which would be these 4 right here. And this is the one I did not show you. This is a nice one you could pack on in the crease in your outer V area when you want to get like that really good smoky eye right up in there. So that's what this one is for. So 10 bucks, you cannot go wrong, ladies. I will link it down below. And if you have any brushes that you use on Amazon, please let me know, because I like affordable brushes. I like brushes that, because you know, after a while, I have brushes that I've had I have brushes that I've had for at least 4 years now, if not longer than that. I know I have brushes even when I first started YouTube, like them elf brushes with the white handle. I still have some of those. They're good. I mean, you can never have enough brushes, especially if you're like me and you rarely like to wash your brushes. You get a bunch of brushes. Now these I have not washed, but I did look at them. This is from Party Queen. This is a classic makeup brush collection. I got this off of Amazon as well. I just wanted a nice brush set that I can pretty much travel with. I'm going to use it too, but I want something that when I take away, all my brushes look the same. I went away recently. I went to New York, and I went to a friend's house, so it didn't really matter. But for me, I was like, my brushes don't match. I was getting really frustrated. So this here, how many pieces was this one? I'm not too sure, but it's quite a few in here. I did not wash these. I just want to show them to you. I picked this particular brush set not because it was like a bestseller or anything like that. It was because of one brush. Like I told you before, I'm not really into face brushes, so I did not get anything that had like a kabuki brush or anything that was like a buffing out brush, because I used the Real Techniques beauty sponge. I wanted a new powder brush because I had the Real Techniques powder brush. They have a new one out now, but I bought it because this brush right here, it's like, it does smell like chemicals. Like it was in a factory and they were like trying to sterilize it or something like that. But it's so soft. I'm gonna show you the brush that I put, maybe get this set. I got it because it has a nice handle. The barrel was rose gold, something that I don't have. I have a bunch of silver. I don't have anything. I have gold, but not any rose gold. So I thought this was really nice. And then it is labeled. So it says large powder. I'm not sure if you can see that. Let's see. There it goes, large powder. So I thought this was really, really cute that I can have when I'm going away or even when I'm doing my videos. Something just nice. It's always good to, you know, get new stuff for yourself. So this is the brush. I'm going to show you all the brushes, but this was the brush that I wanted to get. I wanted this brush for years. Just never wanted to, I didn't want to purchase it singly, so I said I want to get it in a set. And then after a while, you just kind of forget about it. This is that tulip brush. And you know, I thought it would be cute for like highlight. You know, I don't wear blush, so I thought it would be cute for that. But it's really, really nice. I like it. You probably like, Kelly, are you kidding me? Yes, I'm serious, y'all. I bought it because of this brush right here. I think this is the brush. Yeah, this is it. I always wanted one of these pointy brushes, so now I have it. And it's called the Tapered Face. So, I like it. I like it. So let's get into some of these other brushes. I do have a dual fiber brush, and this is a dual fiber powder brush. Now you can use this brush. I have one of these in the e.l.f. version. I love it. I only purchased one. It's hanging in there. It's not doing anything crazy. I'll link that down below too. That brush is just amazing. But I like these little brushes. These are good for, again, concealer, you know, buffing it into your contour. I'm not really a big contour girl, but it's there. You can use this one. And this here is a large concealer brush. Now, I'm not big on putting my concealer on with a brush. I usually, if I have my concealer, I'll use a, what's one of my faves? The LA Girl that has a little brush on it. Or a lot of my concealers these days have a doe foot. So you don't really need this, not unless you're trying to like really, you know, just blend it out with this, if this is what you're used to and this gives you a nice comfort zone. Because sometimes we have our comfort zone when it comes to our actual brushes. So this is nice too. And this is good for if you just want to use the concealer, if you want to like get on your eyelids. Makeup, brushes, nothing has any rules when it comes to this genre of what we do here. You can use anything. This is a small tapered blending brush. I wanted this too. Now, when you want to just get in the crease and just have a real defined crease color, like say you have your transition down, but yet you want to put something else over it, this is it right here. Nice and small. This is so teeny, 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 teeny. You see that? Real pretty. I like it. This is so many brushes here. So I'm not going to keep you and just show you brushes, but this is a good one too. Who I saw use a big, this is a large fluff brush. Now this brush is good to just pack on the lid. You could do under the eye as well. You could do whatever you choose to do. But this, if you just want to get that good lid, oh, this is it. And this set here only cost, I think, $11.99, I think, or $10.99. Very, very affordable. And this brush is gonna last you a while because, oh, this brush too. This is the tapered highlighting brush. So again, ladies, remember how I was saying how ladies are using like these little small brushes now to just get in with that highlight? Here's a really good brush for that. You don't have any worries. It goes right where you need to go. No fuss. Don't worry about anything. Now, this brush here. Now, you saw I bought a couple of the brushes with the white hair from the other set. I like this, a tapered blending brush, which is this one. And this one is a blending brush. This one is more stacked and this one is more fluffy. Now, you would think this would be the blending brush and this would be the packer, but the blending, but it's the other way around. However, I was in Ulta and I picked up 3 brushes from Morphe. Each brush, one brush was $8.99, the next brush was $7.99 and $6.99. I was like, wait a minute, hold up. They are affordable, but I was like, wait a minute, I can get a whole set, you know, for adding those up. So I went, I took those back. I got back about 20 bucks. I think it was $20.99, something like that. And then I came and I bought these. So, ladies, let's be frugal when it comes to these brushes because, guys, if you're a makeup artist, this is your craft, then by all means, go out and get all the good quality stuff. This is quality too. But, you know, for us ladies who just like to have fun, here is what we need. So, yes, I have plenty of these white hair brushes now, which is really, really good for your powder products and for blending out your shadows and getting that nice blown out look. I showed you this brush already. So this is some of the normal stuff that comes with brushes. You have your, what is this called here? Your flat definer brush. I use these brushes here. Let me show you. When you want to carve out your eyebrows. That's what this is for. When you want to carve out your eyebrows, you want to get that nice precise line underneath your eyebrows. That's what this is for. What else I have here? This is a concealer. Again, what I mentioned before, you can go under the eye. There's some brushes I just don't use, but yet you still want them when you buy a set. Why is that? We want all the brushes. Here's a short shader brush to pack on the lid. This is a small liner brush. Again, guys, we know what these brushes are, but I wanted to come and show you just so you will know what is out there, what's affordable if you're in the market for looking for some new brushes like I was. Okay, and this is a nice lip brush here. Let me show you. Now, I don't have any lipstick that comes in a pot where you can carry it with you in your pocketbook. But however, this is a travel size lip brush. Just go ahead, pull this off, put it on the back, and when you're out on the go, you can kind of like, you know, blend your lipstick out. Or you can use it with your regular lipstick as well if you just want to use the tube and you want to kind of go in there. But these are all the brushes. I want to come and show you some really, really affordable brushes, ladies. Let's not break the bank when it comes to certain things because we got so many other things that we like to do. Shop, buy clothes, buy makeup. So there's nothing wrong with getting a nice little affordable brush to do your makeup. So if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, girl, you better subscribe and hang out with me. And hey to all my new subscribers. Hey to all my loyals. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.